fuck you doing? What are you doing?
It's Justin and Squin. We're getting fucked up. We're gonna talk some shit. Cause we're half cut right now. We're a little drunk. Half cut right now. We're gonna have some fun. Half cut right now. Half cut right now.
And we're half cut now. All right, welcome to the. Why are you laughing? All right, welcome to the episode 3 podcast. Justin has been on like a fucking week long. What do you call it? He's been like sleeping. His sleep schedule's all fucked up.
All fucked up right now, yeah.
He's been going to sleep at like fucking 6
p.m.
p.m.
And then I like wake up at like 3 in the morning.
That's like an old man's sleep schedule, though.
Yeah, really, it's kind of messed up. I don't like it, but it's cool. It's not that bad.
I talked to my coworkers, dude, because they all like, yeah, wake up. This guy wakes up at 4 a.m. He goes on fucking bike rides and shit. Like,
dude, yeah, I never understood that. But
he's like, yeah, I woke up 4 a.m. morning, fucking went on a bike ride. He's like, yeah, I had a nasty shit this morning. I'm like, dude, I wake up and brush my teeth and like put my clothes on and I leave. I don't even shower in the mornings.
I like showering in the mornings. Unless it depends what type of work I'm doing.
Well, I can enjoy a shower in the morning, but I'd rather sleep. I take every minute.
But it depends like what you do. Like, see, like if I was in your position where I work in an office, I'd probably take a shower every morning.
In an office, I feel like if I work,
you see, if I work construction, I'm not showering every morning. I'm showering when I get home.
Oh, well, I shower when I get home.
Because you're gonna get all stinky and shit. You know, like when we were fucking doing concrete and framing and shit.
Well, if I wake up sweaty, I'll fucking shower. But I got AC going here, boy. All right,
do I.
Let's start off the fucking shot. This is like their 4th shot, dude. I gotta let people know because if they're like, damn, this guy gets drunk off 1 shot.
What do you mean 4 shots, bro? This is your first shot.
This is the 4th. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm not ready, dude.
How the fuck am I ready? Over here? I'm gonna throw up on this one.
All right.
You know, so funny.
The half cut.
You know how you do that?
Because my headphones fall off.
No, but you know how you like do the head thing?
Yeah.
Dallas Golden Pony Boy on Twitch. By the way, that's our homie. Follow him on Twitch. He watched our podcast on his stream, and then when you did that, he started fucking dying. He was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And I was like, "Bro, that's how he takes shots." He thought like he like had a spasm. I was like,
fucking,
yeah. But I was like, that's just like his like little fucking gig. That's how he takes shots.
Well, welcome to the Half Cut Podcast Show. I'm Justin.
I'm Squint. Yeah.
Yeah, we got kind of fucked that one up in the beginning, but yeah,
it's all good. We're here now. So how did you feel about the feedback off of the first episode?
It was good feedback, like hands down good feedback. But do you know what I have to say?
What
is like when I put those question things up, I only got the dumbest responses on that.
How many did you get?
I got like a lot. There's a couple of people with political views on there, so like they're like talking about politics, but like no, like you know,
yeah,
just, like,
no. We've already tried political views on our first one.
We don't like. I don't like talking like that. And then besides, I'm not a politician. You're not a politician. We're not here to talk about politics. We're not here to make you smart. Well, maybe we make you a little bit smarter.
Justin might.
We're just here to make you dumb. That's really what it comes down to. Have fun.
I saw this thing and it was like, to have a good podcast, you got to find something that like people could value off of. And I was like, fuck, dude. I don't get any value off of our shit. I'm like, I guess we gotta find something, but I don't fucking know. So feedback from the first episode. So here's one person that I got a lot of feedback from, which I was not expecting him to even watch the podcast, and that's the homie Brock. You know, braid injury Brock. You know, we talked about on the last podcast. Did we talk about? Yeah, the one that's being aired tomorrow. is the one we talked about him and his.
Oh, do we?
band.
I don't even fucking remember that
Yeah.
podcast.
But anyway, so this is his feedback and his tips on what we should stop doing and whatever. So the first one is he says Justin needs to stop fucking biting his fucking nails.
Did I bite my nails? I don't even know.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that, but he was like, because he listened to the podcast while he was working, and he had his phone down, like, but he wasn't watching it. But like every once in a while, he'll look over, and he's like, every time I looked, Justin was fucking biting his nails or.
Was I biting my nails or was I just like this? I don't know.
Say either every time you look, you're either biting your nails or picking your nose, and then same with me. Like he's like, one time I looked and Squint was picking his fucking nose, and I was like, I don't know, man. We're fat boys and we do dirty shit.
You call yourself fat, bud.
And then, and then another thing is he says when we start stories, we need to fucking finish them, which I feel like we kind of did, but we kind of just like we go off from a story for a little bit and then come back to it, which I think is okay, but I don't know. And then another thing he said was Justin needs to stop referring to people in high school that no one knows about. Like for instance, when you talked about the water polo team. You're like,
what did I talk about the water polo?
You're
team?
like, because you're talking about how Kendall can't swim 70 laps. And you're like, oh, we're not talking to you guys like that we went to high school with that did water polo. He was like, and Brock was like, dude, Justin doesn't talk to anyone on water polo team. He's just saying shit.
Well, that fool's just assuming his own shit out of his own ass, dude. He
Yeah.
can fucking go pick his fucking butt for all I care, dude. Yeah. Fuck your whole life, kid.
But all right. So, and then another thing is, this is coming from me and Justin from listening back to the podcast, that we found a lot of things that we say a lot. One thing that I say a lot, I go, let me just say this all the time, dude. Let me just say this, blah, blah, blah. And I say something.
Do you feel better about getting this off your chest? Like, we're being bad, but you're going to get better? Is that like this kind of
Yeah, that's what it is. And then Justin,
hey guys, we're going to have a good relationship from this on point. We're going to change. We're going to do this for you. Yeah. We're going to change. We're going to be better people.
And then Justin, what you say a lot is,
let's just be honest.
To be honest, to be honest, like blah, 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 blah.
What do you want me to say? It's a fucking good segue.
And then another thing that I say is, I'm just going to put this out there. And then I just say some shit. Like it says shit. Like, I don't know why.
Do you think that sounds good to be on a podcast? I'm just going to put this out there.
Like, why do I say that? I could just say it. Like, why do I need to say it before I say it? I'm just going to say this, but, and then another thing.
Holy fuck.
I have more things.
You're fucking making me feel bad about myself over here.
This one's the most important. No, this one's the most important, and it's not about any critique anymore. That's it. This one we just forgot to do, and we fucked up for doing this, because when Dallas is watching our podcast on his stream, he goes, "What does half cut mean?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude, we never explained it." But the thing is, we did explain it on the infamous episode 1 that we never aired.
Oh, you guys are never gonna see that piece of shit.
Yeah, but we explained it on that. We explained it on that. You know what? If someone pays us enough money, we'll let you watch it. And that's
to be honest, 69 cents will do it.
No, 6,000. No, fuck you. I don't know. But we just gotta explain. No one's gonna see that episode. Let's just be honest.
It's just bad.
But just to explain the fucking Half Cut podcast, what the name is you
fucking litty, but not too litty, but you that half.
It's another word for being buzzed, basically. And then the story behind that is we were looking for our first ever. What we were gonna name this podcast was gonna be on the rocks, because we're gonna be drinking and fucking, so it made sense. But there's already fucking a big podcast with those names, a whole bunch of podcasts with that name, so it wasn't original. So I googled shit that's like similar to that, and Half Cut came up, and I thought that shit worked. Which, by the way, there's 2 other channels that Brock found, and I found.
Only he would fucking find that shit.
That are named Half Cut Podcasts. I checked them both out, both fucking ass. They both gave up. But guess what, dude? In one fucking video, we out-subbed them. So one of them had 4 subs, right? And then the other one had 8 subs. And then we have, right now we have 13 subs, which is nothing. But fuck those motherfuckers. We beat them already. But we do got to make more episodes. I think that one of the ones got 8 episodes out. We got to make sure we get at least 8.
What are you talking about? We're going way more than that.
I'm trying to go to 100, but for some reason I feel like this motherfucker Justin's gonna fuck something up. Just give up.
How am I gonna fuck up and end up in jail? You know what? Let's knock on fucking wood on that, because that's the last thing I fucking need. Just like,
Well, let's just talk about today. How about we talk about today?
what happened today?
How fucking much you procrastinated.
Okay, bro, I wasn't procrastinating. I was just in Django fucking mode. You can't just turn off the fucking greatness of a fucking great movie, okay?
That's true.
What you fucking do? You want to just turn it off?
But you know what?
Completely,
You know what show you gotta watch though is Alone. Have you heard of Alone?
dude. Okay, bro.
listen. They give you 10 items. 10 items.
Bro, I can't trust you because you don't think fucking half the movies that I show you are funny.
What? What
Yeah.
movies?
Or TV shows even.
The
Remember
one.
that Norseman one, the dumb one that you said makes no sense with the Vikings?
Yeah, fuck that one. And Letterkenny is funny, but I don't think I can sit down and watch it.
Dude, how do you not like Letterkenny, bro?
I can watch highlights. I don't know. You have a different sense of humor than me a little bit because
I think everything's funny, bro. I laughed at a fucking what was the ad that I laughed at the other day?
oh, dude, no, that's because you're going through some like midlife crisis, and like it's not even midlife, it's like beginning life crisis. This fool literally sent us a fucking. You know, like we have a group chat with all the homies and we send memes to each other all fucking day. Dumb shit. This guy sends us the dumbest shit ever. It's like never funny. And then he sends us today. He sends us a video, or it's an ad. It's oh my god, it's a fucking ad. Like it's like when I clicked on the fucking video, it brought me to like you know how like I click shop now at the bottom, like it's an advertisement. And he was like laughing at it. And all it was this advertisement for a neck brace, and then the girl was like, he thought it was funny because the girl was like, "It feels so good."
No, it's just
What was she
so
saying?
dumb. They have like this neck brace on, and she's it feels so good, and I'm like, what the fuck do they think this is gonna actually sell on here? I wonder if anyone actually bought that. To be
I'd
honest,
buy it.
you would, you
I
fucking
wouldn't buy it.
pervert.
I wouldn't buy it.
You fucking love it.
But dude, you gotta watch this show Alone. I've only watched like 2 episodes, but listen, they give you 10 items. You get to pick 10 items that you want, and they're not just random fucking people off the street. They're more of like people that like are experienced and already.
Where are they at?
They're like near like the North Pole. I don't know what.
Are you sure they're not in Antarctica
No, I don't know.
where it snows?
It snows there. It definitely snows where they
They
are.
kill a moose in Antarctica. By the way, Squint tried to tell me this before, and he literally told me they hunt a moose in Antarctica, and it snows there.
I thought it was a moose. Okay,
Okay, there's no moose in Antarctica,
I don't know if it's Antarctica. It's near the North Pole though.
but they had a moose.
Someone hunted a fucking moose. But dude, it's
How big
like
is
this show
Is it a giant moose?
shows you like the first.
Was it a fucking full size big old moose?
It's on Netflix,
Knuckle.
and then it's like I guess it's season 6, so you're not seeing the ones before. But the first episode, you see the guy that gets his first fucking hunt, like kill. He kills a fucking squirrel, dude. It's up in a tree. He gets his perfect angle, and it's super far away. He fucking shoots an arrow at it. Literally fucking.
Wait, how does he have a fucking arrow? What do they bring with them? Like,
Did you hear me? I said you get
They
10
can bring
items.
10 items. So what item?
You can't
what
bring a
items
gun.
What
Obviously.
items would you bring?
If I had 10 items to bring,
Let me just say this first off. If we were put in this situation, I'm beating you in surviving.
you think you can outlive me?
I hands down will.
Okay, well, let me just say this. When you want to bitch out, you call in and the helicopter will come pick you up.
I see this is lame. I don't even want to watch it now. They can just fucking get souped up. They're
Because
fucking, like-
what do you want them to just die
I
on
want true
camera?
survival. I want true survival.
So like it's just like you die out if you don't
it's
survive.
basically like you just
First,
figure it out.
dude, first episode, this fool breaks his leg and had to call out. He broke his fucking leg, dude. But anyway,
Do you get
10
paid
item-
more if you do break your leg though?
you don't get paid. Okay, I didn't even explain that. The winner of the 10 people that get dropped on this island at different spots. I don't know if it's an island, but whatever. They get $500,000 if they're the last surviving.
I'm just kind of like conflicted right now. You think that you'd survive longer than me? Just because you have a beard doesn't mean that you're going to survive longer than me.
I think they have to shave their beards. I don't think so though.
What kind of show is this, bro?
Well, 'cause-
What do you say they have to shave?
I don't know.
their beards?
But there's some girls there and guys. But
They
let's
shave
just-
their beards too.
all the girls shave their beards.
Which beard?
Dude, do you think if you're in the middle, dude, this guy was talking to you know how I think you would beat me. You know why?
What?
Because this guy was like, so he's talking about like his energy in like
Is he talking to rocks?
no, he's talking not like energy like that, but like he's like
Okay.
he just he's like he saw wolf tracks and he was like, oh, he was like following it and then he followed it for a while and then like a blizzard came and then it ended up like he lost the tracks and shit and then he had to walk back, but he like walked like 5 miles and then he came back and he was like, yeah, I just burnt. He's like, I just wasted like this many calories. That means I'm not gonna have this much energy. Like I just wasted that much energy. That was an L. Blah blah blah. And then I'm like, fuck, dude. Like this guy's calculating shit like that. Like if that were me, I probably. This is why I think you would beat me.
You'd probably start eating snow.
No, this is why I would for water. But this is why you'd probably beat me because I would probably burn like all my calories in the first day because I'll be beating my meat because I'm in the middle of nowhere. And I'll be like, dude, I'd be like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna beat my meat right now. I'm alone in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Dude, what are you talking about? That little fucking special sauce inside of you fucking giving you some protein, dog.
Get some protein.
How much protein is in special sauce, dog?
I don't want to know. But all I'm saying,
what if it's a survival situation? You need.
I think if I was alone, I think I'd probably fucking bust a nut and be like, "Fuck, dude, that was like 2 days worth of fucking calories, or 2 days."
How many calories does it take to bust a nut?
For me, a lot, dude. I'm fucking putting all my jug.
You're just sitting out there dripping sweat, just fucking cranking it.
I'll be just fucking in the fucking snow, making a snow angel while jacking off, dude.
Gosh damn it! What the fuck?
But
so
anyway,
first time listening to this, we're like, "Fuck this whole show." They just turned it off right now.
Yeah, we already lost. Like, by the way, I have an app that like does all like our analytics on our podcast, and I first showed it to Justin. I was like, dude, only fucking guys watch. Like, it literally said 100% guys. But recently, I checked it. Some girls started tuning in, and we also got a different age range. Originally, our age range was 23 to like 26 or something. But dude, there's some 40-year-olds watching this shit now for some reason.
What's up, mama? Say hi.
Yo, but
all right. So the show basically they're just surviving.
Yeah,
right?
and I'm pretty sure.
What does the winner get?
$500,000. And it's
fucking
not
sign
like
me up right now. I don't even want to be prepared. I fucking win.
No, you would. 100%.
How do you fucking choose to win? Like you have to stay after the longest?
Yeah, it's literally last man standing.
Holy fuck, that would suck,
dude. And they don't know. I don't think they have no idea when someone else leaves.
Wait, that's so shitty. Because like you could fucking be like the last one out there, right? And then you're still out there for
no.
A fucking month.
Obviously, they're gonna tell you when you won.
That's what I mean.
It's like you won't find out until you win.
Oh, okay.
So like once like the last person comes, then they come.
But where are they at? See now you got me fucking. I just want to know where they're at and where they're trying to survive. Okay, this is more interesting.
Where's the North Pole at? It's near that. Because one of the contestants was like, I told my grandsons and shit that I'm going to the North Pole because that was easier for me to say because I just
for people like you that just don't fucking know
exactly. And isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that he did that for his kids, but that's the only thing I picked up was like North Pole. Okay.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm so fucking. The only reason I'm gonna watch this show is just to figure out where they're at and then fucking tell you you're an idiot.
No, I guarantee you'll like the show. Like, it's nothing like Naked and Afraid. I know I compared it to that earlier. It's nothing like Naked and Afraid.
I did not like that show at all.
Yeah, it's just it's the same.
Can't even watch it.
Same thing. It's like they just drop these fools off on an island. And they have to last
on an island. You see, this is where you go again. Fucking island.
Technically, the whole fucking Earth is on an island, bro.
Okay, I'm done with you.
We're surrounded by water, so we're an island everywhere. So, I think you would outlast me, probably, yeah. But you wouldn't outlast anyone on that show. Not one of the people even the guy that broke his leg, you wouldn't even outlast him.
He was there for 1 day.
Yeah, but he was still.
I would just hurl up in a ball.
No, I think it was like 3 days. It was 3 days, but
I could fucking not, dude. I'll just start fucking consuming my own fat. I'll just trick my mind into fucking doing that, and I'll like be.
And then another guy. I don't want to give too much away, but dude, this guy they're killing.
No. That's it. No, don't tell me anymore. You fucking trying to ruin the whole show. What if I like it?
I think you'll really love it. It's something up your alley because like these fools like literally fucking hunt.
All right.
And eat their own food and cook their own food. And
I'm all about that.
Sick. It's so sick.
Even though I don't even fucking cook my own dinners anymore.
Dude, we don't like that's something that like someone brought up to my coworker brought up to me today. He was like, people take food for such like they take it for granted. Like everyone's like needs their perfect meal and they're complaining about like, oh, it's too salty. It's too like, bro, food is a fuel for a body. Like that's basically what it is. Every once in a while, you just gotta fucking eat food and not fucking bitch and complain about what you're eating. You're
Okay, then.
I know, I'm not saying you do that, but I know a lot of people that do that. Nick Nesbitt, full name, I don't give a fuck. That fool's the pickiest fucking eater I know, dude.
I was over there last night drinking.
Uh-huh.
Him and fucking his girl are just arguing about whether they're gonna get food at
The
and they ordered food from 2 different spots, and I got food from both places because I'm fat.
You want to know what kind of fat Justin is? Okay, let me give this story first. I have 2 stories about how fat Justin is. One, Justin's kind of fat, and he told me this story one time where he goes to like fast
No,
food
that is
restaurant.
not me. That is not me. You're putting fucking someone else's fucking shit in my fucking shit.
No, you said that you did it. Let me.
I have done it. Doesn't mean I fucking.
Let me
do
say
it.
this. Justin goes to. Let's just say we're going to McDonald's, guys, and let's just say you're gonna get a number 2, and
What's number 2?
I don't fucking know, but let's just say you probably know what number 2 is.
I
You're
don't
always
know
there.
what number 2 is. I don't.
But
fucking
anyway,
do McDonald's
let's
that
just say
much.
you're gonna go get a number 2, and then you're gonna take the food back home and eat the food at home. Most that I will do from home or from the drive-through to home, the most I will do, and actually the only thing I would do is eat the French fries out of the bag. And I honestly think I can honestly say this with there's not one person in this world, I can guarantee it, that goes from drive-through to home without eating one fry if they have fries.
Don't. No. When there's
If
other
you-
people in the car, you don't fucking eat the fries.
I still everyone eats the fries because then you like hand them out to people and shit.
No, you see that, there's like a fucking, because then you get fucking home and someone's like, who the fuck ate these fries?
Yeah.
Someone had some fries. Don't fucking eat my fucking fries. Like, it's a whole
Well,
argument.
okay, let's just say you're alone. If you're
Okay.
alone, there's no way in hell you're getting all the way home without eating one fry. Okay? And if you get home, if you literally go through a drive-through, get some
can't be
French
trusted.
fries, and then you get all the way home without having one fry, you are a literal bitch, and I don't want anything to do with you.
Or you're just the strongest mind-powered human ever. Willpower. All the way mind power.
I don't
mind
believe in
power.
that.
There's no such thing as mind power.
No, I don't believe that relates to that. That to me, that's like
I feel like you should eat the fries right when you get them, because that's when they're the freshest. That's when they're the best. That's when they're hot. That's when they're good. By the time you drive home,
I'll save some for my meal because I want them in a meal.
yeah, but I'm not gonna eat them all right there.
But here's what Justin does.
What do I do?
Justin goes to McDonald's. Let's say he orders a number 5. Do you know what a number 5 is?
No, I don't know.
He orders a number 5,
at McDonald's.
and he's like, you know what? And can you add 2 burgers on that order, please? Right?
You're
And he-
going so
So he goes, can I get number 5? Because that's what he wanted. That's what he went to McDonald's for. But can you add 2 more burgers on that order, like those single patties? And blah, blah, blah. He gets his food. He ordered those 2 burgers for his drive home. This guy is so fucking fat that he literally picks out a meal for his ride from the drive-through to fucking home.
Okay.
He gets fucking food
First
for a
off,
ride. It's like he's like, I want the burger for the ride home,
first
but
off,
still has his
that
full
is
meal.
that is not how it goes at all.
That's not what I heard, man.
No, we were talking about this because one of our friends talks about how he always orders an extra burger,
Yeah.
even though like he doesn't really want the extra burger, but he's gonna order it for the ride home and
Yeah.
eat it on the way home.
And
then
you
have
say
his
you
extra-
do it too.
No, I said I have done it, and I did it with a chicken sandwich, and I did it with a fucking $1 fucking burrito from fucking Del Taco. Because I was hungry, like right there. I got a chicken roller, like fucking right there. I was like fucking grabbed it, and then I did it.
You do it every
I did
time.
It. I did it. No, I don't. I did this one time going to your house. I got a McChicken, an extra McChicken. Well, not an extra one. I just ate my McChicken that I fucking had.
That McDonald's was like 3 minutes from my house, dude.
No, it was not. You try
Okay.
to fucking. You make me look like a fucking weirdo.
No, you know what? You are, regardless of it, you still are. The other day, I'm FaceTiming this fool, right? Oh my God, don't even get started. The other day we're FaceTiming. He fucking, or I don't even know if we're FaceTime, but we're on a call. He's going like, no, hold on, bro. I'm going to go to a drive-thru real quick. I'm like, okay.
I told you exactly what I got.
No, hold up. We're on the phone. He's like, hold up, bro. I'm about to go to the drive-thru real quick. And I'm thinking, oh, like he's just going to tell him his order and keep going. And then I noticed that he muted me. Like I couldn't hear anything he was saying anymore. I'm like, that's fucking weird. Like, why does he need to mute me? He's just ordering fucking food from McDonald's. So then this fucking guy, so I just listen and then he unmutes me. And then I'm like, bro, like, are you that fat that you just don't want me to hear your order? Like, is that really a thing? And then he's like, bro, no, I didn't. He's like, this is what I got, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this guy is so fucking fat that he literally muted me just so I couldn't hear his fucking order that he got from McDonald's. Like that, I was like, okay, buddy, what the fuck did you order?
I told you what I ordered.
Yeah, you told me. Doesn't mean that it happened. Why'd you mute me?
I muted you and fucking took you off speaker.
But why did you have to mute me?
I don't fucking know, bro. Why you have to fucking come at me like this?
Because you didn't want me to know what you ordered. You didn't want me to know how disgusting you were.
It's not literally like, I don't know what you want me to say on that. Like, I don't know, like, fucking how am I supposed to respond to that and look like fucking, like I'm the fucking good guy here, dick.
Well, I'm just saying you should never fucking muted me. And then let's
Are
keep
you
going.
Max muted you? Did you want to know what I ordered?
Yes.
I told you too.
Yeah, you told me, but I never saw it. And then I found out that this guy's a compulsive liar because
what do I lie about?
Because and then after he ordered, he unmuted, went through the whole line, and then I heard him talking to the fucking guy. He's like, "Yo, take care, homie." He talked like a gangster. He was like, "Yo, stay up, bro. Stay up." He's like, "Stay up, bro." And then just fucking took off. And then I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
dude, I just talk to people like fucking like normal. I'm like, "Yo, bro, like have a good day."
I clowned him and shit, blah, blah.
What do you mean you clowned me?
And then he gets home and he's like, bro, I have, what was it, tomatoes?
Oh, it was fucking, no, I asked for no pickles and no mustard. I don't like
He's like, bro, I asked for no fucking pickles and no fucking mustard, and he still fucking put that shit on. He's like, dude, I asked him like 4 fucking times when he was giving me the bag. I asked him 4 fucking times. Yo, are you sure?
When you're muted, I said
no, hold up.
I fucking made sure.
No, but you said when you were leaving, when he was giving you the bag, you were like, I was like, are you sure there's no pickles and mustard on this? Are you sure? And then he was like, I asked him 4 fucking times, dude. And then I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. I heard you talk to
guy. You said I should have fucking muted you.
You said to him, stay up, fool. I'm out, bro. Like you said some dumb shit. You didn't say anything about fucking mayo or fucking mustard.
First off, I said it when I was ordering the food when you're muted. Okay.
And then
I talked to people and then no. I talked to everyone that way, like, yo, dog, take it easy, bro. Have a nice day. You do you.
But I called you out. I go.
You called me out on what?
I called you out when we were on the phone. I was like, no, you fucking didn't, dude. I was literally on a fucking phone call with you. And you're like, no, I did say that when we were leaving. I was like, no, I was literally there. You didn't mute me at that time. And he fucking hung up on me. And I was like, you dumb bitch.
Do you feel like you won this? Like, do
I
you feel
won. Definitely won. I found out you're a compulsive liar, dude. Okay, I have something I really want to talk about because this happened last night or 2 nights ago.
You just gonna put it out there?
I'm just gonna put it out here.
Okay. Well.
Let me just say this. To be honest, we were
gonna be better about ourselves.
To be honest,
I thought we were gonna be better.
To be honest,
we were gonna be better.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Let me just put this out there. To be honest, I want to get your side on this. Because this shit happened to me 2 nights ago with Leanna.
What happened?
We got into an argument over chips. Okay? I want to get your side on this. And if I'm wrong, I'll go apologize to Leanna right now. Or after the podcast or whatever. Okay, so hear me out.
It's gonna be something super dumb.
I'm
and
playing
not
my
gonna
game.
agree
Yeah,
with it.
that's what arguments are with relationships. Are just dumb shit. I'm playing my game. Okay. I asked Sienna, I was like, oh, like, are you getting, like, I was like, can you go give me a snack? Because she was about to leave, right? I was like, oh, can you give me a snack? And she's like, okay, what do you want? I'm like, oh, can you give me some chips? They're like the keto chips. What are they called? The pork rinds.
Pork rinds, okay.
I was like, can you give me chips? Can you give me string cheese and like a water or something?
So you mean pork rinds, not actual chips?
Yeah.
You keep saying chips.
But yeah, whatever. Chips. This is
Alright.
called chips.
All right.
I'm like, can you go give me that, right? And then
Yeah, man.
I'm like, dude, it takes like 10 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is taking so long? But I'm not gonna bitch about it. I'm just wondering. She comes back. She got my fucking pork rinds. She got my cheese. She got my water. Everything. Okay. And I'm like, what took you so long? I look over and she's got fucking a full fucking course meal on her fucking that she made for herself. And then I literally go, what the fuck is that? And she was like, well, you said you wanted chips. I was like, yeah, I said chips because I thought I was trying to make it easy on you. If I knew you were making that shit, I would have fucking wanted that. She made sloppy joes, like fucking like bread, cheese, and all this shit, and she had like little sides and shit. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, if I would have known you were making that, I would have fucking asked for that. And then she was like, well, you asked for chips. And I was like, well, yeah.
Do you know what though? I'm gonna stop you there. You asked for fucking chips, bitch. You didn't ask for, hey, man, you want to go get me some food?
Okay,
hey, man, do you want to make
and
me
that's
something?
that's what the argument. She's like, well, you asked for that, and I go, well, listen, hear me out. You're like, you get to the kitchen, you start making your sloppy joes. Do you think to be like, come ask me, hey, do you want sloppy joes? I'm making sloppy joes. Because then I was like, I told her that, and she's like, well, I didn't want. She says, I didn't want to call you because I didn't. You're gonna pick up.
You know, in Leanna, if you ask her to make you food, she's gonna make you food.
Well, the thing is, we literally got into a serious argument over it. Like, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, if I were to go over there and make sloppy joes, I would have fucking brought you back sloppy joes.
Would you have?
And she was like,
well, wait, would you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
100%.
knowing you probably wouldn't even.
No, the thing was with me, I'm lazy, but when it comes down to like I'm already doing it, I'm gonna throw in extra for her, like 100%. Like just today, I went to go get myself a string cheese, and I came back and I threw her when I was like, I got you string cheese. Like that's just the way my brain works. I'm like,
what if she didn't want it?
But if she asked me while I was sitting here, I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do it later. But I go, you didn't think to ask me if I wanted sloppy joes? She's like, well, I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't text you. And I was like, how far is the room from the kitchen? You could have just came and asked me. She's like, well, I didn't want to bug you. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Yo, anyone listening, tell me if I'm wrong. But if that was me in the other situation, I was her, I would have brought her food.
Look, how about this? Look, if
she's like, I didn't want to bring you food.
Just comment on our last post. You're an idiot.
Okay.
And
then if I'm right, comment on our last thing saying you're smart. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? We got into an argument, but like I started feeling bad because I kind of was being mean to her about it. But I was like,
I feel like you're overreacting. You asked for chips and she was making herself food, and you didn't tell her that you were actually like hungry. You just wanted like a snack. Because I'm sure if you said I'm hungry right now, she would have probably made you food.
And then she was like, so then she was eating it. She's like, I don't even want to eat anymore. Like you just made me feel.
Oh yeah, now you're the total fucking dick in this.
I know, but I literally told her I was like, no, eat your fucking food. You made it for yourself. I was being mean. Dude. I was being mean, dude. I was like, no, eat your food. I was like, well, how are you not hungry now? You made it for yourself. And she's like, I started to feel bad. I was like, okay, well, I was like, I'm sorry. And I was joking. I was like trying to make jokes and shit to make her feel a little bit better. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then like I would just shoot little jokes to her every once in a while, just like whatever. But in my head, the way my brain works, if I were to go out there and make a snack and I go, oh, I kind of want to make some sloppy joes right now, the first thing that goes through my mind, let me see if Nana wants some.
Oh, is that the first thing that goes through your
And
mind?
I get the other argument. I
I
get the other argument of, oh, but he asked for chips. I get that argument, but I also don't get the part where you didn't ask me if I wanted food. You should have asked me.
I guess, but then again, you asked for chips. You weren't like telling her like, "Oh, I'm hungry." Can you
Yeah,
get
she got me
chips?"
everything I wanted. She got everything I asked for.
Yeah, she did.
But the reason why I asked for chips too is because I didn't want to be like, yo, can you make me some fucking, like a full fucking course? I didn't want to be like that guy. All I was saying is you're going to the kitchen, grab me something real quick, since you're going to the kitchen. That's all I was thinking.
You know what's so funny is the only like I don't agree with that, but I'll tell you what I do agree with you on.
What?
Is when you had to go to the restroom in the gas station. You want to tell that story?
Oh, fuck. What do you mean you agree with me on that? Oh,
I 100% like.
oh, the part where she fucked up?
She
Oh,
fucked-
the
Yes.
part where she fucked up. Oh my God. Okay. I'm glad you brought that up because,
This is the fucking best story ever.
by the way, I love my
Yeah.
girlfriend to the core.
Your fiance. You guys
My
getting-
fiance. I love her so much, but
Yeah.
goddamn, we just get into some dumb shit arguments. Like obviously that one was just dumb, but I admitted my wrongs on that one, and then she felt bad too for not even asking, and then I could admit that I'm wrong, but the part of me feels like fuck, she should have asked.
I'm not gonna say there's not like you couldn't be like, wow, you didn't fucking ask me if I want food. But then again, you can't be like holding on to it because you asked for fucking chips.
Yeah, she got me exactly what I
And
wanted.
she didn't do anything wrong besides like she's like, oh, he just wants chips. I'm gonna make myself food.
Yeah, I don't like that though. I don't like that thought. Anyway, so during quarantine, like fucking straight lockdown quarantine, we decided that me and my girl decided that we're gonna go to White Castle because she's never had a White Castle burger ever. The nearest one
Dude,
to
White
our
Castle's
house.
ass, by the way. I just
Oh
want to
yeah,
throw that out there.
I don't like it, but I
I don't-
went
I don't
because
fucking
I
like
went
White
for
Castle.
her. I went for her, and we drove 30 fucking minutes to a White Castle just so she could try it. She loved it, by the way. She thinks it's still great. I think microwavable ones are way better, but we went to White Castle 30 minutes out. I have self-diagnosed IBS. Okay, we decided to eat these
You know what?
burgers.
I'm gonna say this as your friend. You fit all the criteria.
I figured I have IBS. I've had homies drive on the opposite side of the street where oncoming traffic to get me to a bathroom, the nearest bathroom, before I shat in their car. Let's just say that.
You say like you're proud of it.
I-
I have IBS and I'm proud.
That's a commercial.
All right, so get to the good
So-
stuff.
So, we drive 30 minutes. We're obviously not going to drive 30 minutes back home with the food in our fucking thing. We're going to eat it right there. So I fucking am like, all right, fuck it. Let's go. I parked in the parking lot and we put on a video on my phone and we started watching videos and then eating our fucking food. We finished the fucking food immediately. Like, I'm talking immediately after I finished. I wasn't even done with my fourth burger because I got like 4 little sliders. I wasn't done with the fourth one. Immediately it fucking hit me. I'm like, oh fuck, I need to shit. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, it hits me. When it hits me, like I get hot and I get in panic mode. So I'm like, fuck. I was like, can you look up a bathroom? Look up a bathroom. I need to go. And I started driving before she was finished looking it up. And I'm like, she finds a gas station or a grocery store. And I'm like, okay, we fucking get there, dude. I'm like, is it open? Is it open? I see people walking in the grocery store with cars and shit. I'm like, okay, it's open. Fucking pull in, park, put my car in fucking park. I run out and I go to the.
Are you already turtle heading at this point, or are you fucking like shaking? Like
I wouldn't even call it a turtle head because it's not. It wouldn't be like a turtle head peeking out. It's basically like holding in water in a jug. Like my cap, my cap is like very loose and it's about to break out, but it hasn't broken. So it's not turtle heading. It's like basically like
It's a slow drip. It's like it's
Yeah.
getting moist already.
Yeah,
It's getting lubricated, ready to shoot.
it's like a balloon that's full with water, and like you're like barely holding it in. It's like getting looser and looser.
But it's upside down. So like this is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
it's like-
exactly like that. And when you do that, like I could feel it, like how I felt. So I get to the fucking door, and the slider does not open. So like the automatic slider, it doesn't open. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see the fucking owner right there or whatever, the manager. I knock on the fucking door, dude. Fool doesn't even budge, doesn't even look at me. And then, oh fuck, dude. I'm walking. I start running back to my car, and I get back in the car. I'm like, oh, they're fucking closed. I see him let a customer out and shit, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking dickhead. Pull out, drive to a fucking another gas station.
What time is this at night?
This is at 8:00
In the morning or night?
p.m.
Okay.
But this was during quarantine shit, so like everything closed early. This is probably 8:12. Let's just say 8:12.
So this is the midst of quarantine. Like this is the
Yeah,
worst.
like
of worst of
everything was
quarantine.
closed. Everything was closed. And I'm still like didn't know what to think about it, so I was trying to be sanitary and shit. But so I'm like, fuck it. I was like, just I see a gas station across the street. I fucking zoom. It was a Circle K or whatever, one of those. And I fucking get there. I'm like, and then here's another thing I gotta say, is when you're in those moments. I don't know if anyone's ever been in these moments, but like, let's just say you need a shit really bad, and like the moment when you think you're about to be like on the toilet is when it like when you know you're about to release is when it hits harder. So like when I went to the store the first
You're
time,
like, you already start listening to the call. Yes.
I'm like, yes, I'm about to let it go. Fuck yeah. And then just imagine getting shut down from that, and you're like, okay, you gotta hold it in longer now. I'm like, fuck. Get back in the car. And the reason why I had to keep driving, my girl's like, you want me to drive? I was like, no, because she drives too fucking slow. There was another time, I'm gonna say,
No, what are you talking about? One time I drove with her. She's driving like fucking 90 miles per hour in
Yeah,
the fucking
that's-
slow lane.
that was when we went to golfing, right?
yeah,
She
golf
was
and
pissed
stuff.
at me. She was pissed at me. So when you're pissed, you drive faster. I don't know
Yeah.
if she was mad that night. That's why. She
Okay,
drove
I didn't
fast.
know. I didn't know, man. I was like fucking scared for my life when she was in that.
Yeah,
fucking
regardless,
car, dude.
not only you told me that, but like everyone told me, like, yo, dude, I was scared for my life. And I was like, yeah, she was pissed. I don't know why she was pissed, but whatever. I don't. And by the way, Leanna is not the girl to always get mad at. Like,
Yeah, she's not like.
it kind of sounds like that tonight, but no, she's a really laid back girl. But so then I'm like, there was another night where I needed to shit so bad. We're like 10 minutes from home. And I know I'm sidetracking on the story, but I just want to say this real quick. Is the reason why I drove is because there was another night where I was sitting in the passenger seat. She was driving. We just got done eating shrimps. I was like, I need to shit so bad. Like, hurry up home. 2 lanes, right? And then maybe we're like 10 minutes from our house. She stayed behind the car on the right for so long. And the car was going so slow. In my head, I'm like, get the fuck around this car. But my stomach hurt so bad, I couldn't even talk. So I was just sitting like this. I was like looking, and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? And then after I shit, I was like, why the fuck did you not go around that fucking car? You know?
You got
Anyway,
issues, dog. You got
so that's the reason why I didn't let her drive. So this time I'm driving. I drive across the street to the Circle K, and we get there. I got that same feeling again. I'm about to shit. Thank God it's about to happen. I get into the thing, and I go to the bathroom, and it says, sorry, due to COVID, blah, 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 these bathrooms are shut down. I'm like, oh my fucking God.
And you know what? That has to be one of the worst feelings ever. I don't know a more worse feeling.
I want to
than,
cry thinking about it.
Like not being able to shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, or like, that is like probably the worst fucking feeling.
Yeah. So then I'm like, fuck. So then I get in the car, look up another gas station, look it up. We found another Circle K, which was a mistake. I don't know why, but I think it was the closest thing to it.
Why do you think that was going to be open? Let me tell you this. If their Circle K bathroom was closed, you think the other one's going to be open? Let me just like get.
No, but
let me hear your fucking honest truth. You really thought that was going to be open?
yes, and I'll tell you why. Because to be honest, the bathroom didn't say.
To be honest,
but you usually say that, so it's okay. It said because they're trying to save on like it was like during the toilet paper times. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just this one that is like they're really low on it, and then maybe this one won't. But in my head, in the back of my head, I did think, oh, it's the same thing. I think I said that. I was like, oh, this one's probably out too, but fuck it. Like that was the nearest one, so I tried it. And we go in, Same fucking shit. Sorry, closed down. Blah blah blah. So then I'm like, fuck, dude, and I run out back to the car. This is like, if I should have shot 30 minutes ago.
Mhm.
And I get back in the car. I start driving, and I'm about to pull
How
out.
do you
We're
hold
about,
that long? Like when I gotta go like that, like I gotta go.
This was a miracle. This was a miracle. I don't know. I just never shut myself like that ever like that. So I was just
Were
I
you
was
close
just
though?
scared. Well, there was time I've had to shit behind a gas station before because I couldn't hold it. Like there was just times like that. And this time this time I'm like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find it. And I started telling my girl, I was like, I might have to shit in this dump behind in the dumpster. I might have to. Blah blah blah. I was letting her know.
Dude, it's so funny. Is Leanna's such a ride or die. She goes,
Yeah, she is.
"Don't worry." Like, she's like there, fucking like patting your back while you're taking a shit.
Yeah. Until it comes down to this. So I'm still driving, and I'm about to pull out this gas station to find a different spot to go to drive to, like another gas station, which I'm dying. I'm walking. People know, everyone that saw me walking through the parking lot of the fucking gas station, all shit, knew that I needed to shit because I'm not walking casual. I'm walking in panic, like, oh fuck. And so I finally get to, so I pull out to the gas station, out of the gas station, and then my bright fucking lights are flashing at this open dirt fucking like off-roading spot, and I'm in Arizona, so there's a whole bunch of those. So all I could think about was like, oh fuck, I just pull out there and I could go shit on a fucking like behind a bush and I'll be fine. I'm like, okay. So I turn back around, I go to the gas station real quick. I'm like, babe, go grab some fucking napkins so I can fucking wipe my ass. Like, just go grab some napkins real quick.
Wait. So did she leave you there and take the car?
No, this is
Like she couldn't find you, huh?
No, I didn't
Okay.
I didn't get dropped off yet.
Okay.
So I go, babe.
That would have been probably funny.
I was like, babe, go real quick. So I turned around myself and then went back to the gas station that I was just at. And I was like, babe, run in and grab napkins real quick. Just go grab them real quick. Run in. And she's okay. And then I see her fucking start going for her fucking purse. Like scuffling through her purse. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm trying to find my fucking she's like, I'm trying to find my debit card. I'm like, why? She's like, I don't want to just go in and grab napkins. That's weird. I was like, as soon as I heard that, I remember looking and there's a fucking line. I was like, I just remember looking. I fucking put my foot on the gas. I was like, no. And I fucking skirted, and then went out of the gas station, fucking straight into the desert area, off-roading spot, found a bush, put the car in park, jumped out, fucking squirted like a fucking mile out my ass. And then
it's so funny though.
Yeah.
It's like that moment of urgency, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you need her to fucking run in there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like if it was one of the boys, I'm just gonna say this. Was you need napkins, dog? We're fucking in, dog. They know that fucking
motherfucker was looking at her purse, bro, looking for her credit card, dude.
You know what makes it even better though too is like that whole time you're like, oh, fucking just like getting in it.
Oh fuck, dude.
To it.
So then I let it all go, and I'm like, I kind of was telling her, I was like,
wait, how'd you wipe?
So then
I
let it all
wet.
out.
You say it's wet.
Oh, it was so wet, but it was so wet to the point where, like, you know how you wipe your ass and you don't get anything?
Yeah.
That's literally what happened. So what I had to do though, because I had nothing, was I took off my left sock.
Oh, you're in Arizona, bro. You took off your socks?
Hell yeah.
What about snakes?
Okay, dog. So then I took off my sock and I wiped my ass, and I literally used like 3 parts of the sock, and like there was literally nothing coming off of it.
So you wiped your ass with the sock?
Yeah, and then I threw the sock off, and then I was like, oh, well, just to be sure, I gotta use my other sock because might as well throw both of them out. And I used both socks, and then wiped my ass with 2 socks, and then after that, we ended up doing the off-road trail because we were there. So then I had like a sock wiped ass while we were doing a fucking trail. My asshole was literally like stinging as we're going through bumps and shit. But I fucking I stayed through it. But that's my little shit COVID story. So.
Oh shit! I have something I want to bring to the table.
What's up, bro?
What do you think has too much hype behind it?
Everything.
I'm gonna say IPAs.
I hate IPAs. IPAs taste like literal fucking plant.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I actually like IPAs.
Like,
But
think
you know what
about
I
that. See that plant in your fishbowl behind you?
Yeah.
If I were to fucking like grab it and then screech it out into a fucking bottle, that's what IPAs taste like.
Do you know what? I like IPAs. It's not like I'm against them, but I do like my piss beer. You know what I'm saying? Like I like my piss beer. But do you know what I hate is your friends that are all like fucking like all IPA fucking like, oh, IPAs are the wave, dog. Like fucking I love hazy IPAs. I'm
I
like,
love
bro.
like the wave. Like there's even a fucking IPA called the wave. I feel like.
And it's like all these fools do, they go to different bars and try different IPAs and stuff, which I'm cool with that. But dude, what are you drinking for? You fucking trying to make beer into a fucking wine? No, dog. I'm there to fucking drink it, get drunk, and have a good time.
Yeah.
Give me my fucking piss beer. Give me my fucking Jameson.
Here's also what I gotta say about that though. Justin's all fucking talk because he's all about like he wants to act like he doesn't drink fucking seltzers anymore. Because I remember the first podcast, he's like, seltzers are fucking cool, but I fucking like Budweiser, this and that. What you did at one point, but you are in the same stage as everyone else right now. You haven't had a beer in so long.
I had a fucking beer.
I had a beer too. I had a beer one time.
Well, that's what I'll say. It's been a while since I had a beer. Probably like fucking good 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So in your podcast, I think you're trying to sound kind of badass and shit. Like
you trying to fucking put me on the fucking spot there.
I've been putting you on the spot all fucking podcast.
Yeah, you fucking dick. You fucking.
Okay, so all right. So here's what I have to say though. This is like the last thing that I want to say because we're coming towards an end.
Oh, I need to grab my phone before that too.
Oh yeah, actually, like this is a good time.
Talk about your IPA thing, and I'm gonna.
No.
Okay.
We'll talk about it together.
Okay.
And then you leave. I take a piss because I need to take a pee. I'm cutting this out anyway. But
you're cutting it out now. We're already talking about it. Just keep it all in.
All right, I'm keeping it in, baby. So here's what I gotta say. There's one thing I gotta say. Oh damn, that was pretty fucking good. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a mistake that I made on my end. I uploaded our.
Are you talking about IPAs or what are you talking?
No, I'm off of IPAs right now.
What do you mean? We're talking about it.
There's nothing else I have to say about.
Well, you know what I have to say? If you're fucking one of those fucking people, I'm trying to cancel culture your fucking ass. Ooh. Fucking done with IPAs with that shit. Boom, motherfuckers. I'm just done with the fucking.
Do you think all IPAs taste like shit?
No, I don't think that.
Why are you trying to cancel them?
No, because dude, I'm just sick of fucking people treating IPAs like fucking wine. I'm done with
the they're stirring it in their cup and shit.
Yeah, this one has a fucking rich flavor to it.
Oh,
it's a fucking beer, bro.
Yeah.
I want to drink it, talk to my fucking buddies, and have a fucking good time. Fuck your whole life. I don't fucking care. You want to tell me it's earthy? No, fuck you. Get another fucking hazy IPA, pussy. Give me a fucking Coors Light and a fucking shot of Jameson while you're
I feel you on that, 100%.
And then not to mention, I fucking also drank this like 13% IPA that was like a triple.
Oh, I think that's why they drink IPAs though, is because of the percentage.
The percentage does get you more fucked up, and they do taste good. But I do like my piss beer. I'm not gonna lie. I like a fucking steak with my fucking Coors Light. Or fucking, you know what I'm saying?
But have you ever been on Steak and Wine? I don't personally like wine, but I heard that's like really good. Steak and Wine.
I'm not really a fucking wine guy.
Yeah,
I drink wine to get drunk. Like it's just an excuse.
I haven't even drank wine. The only time I ever drank wine is like when I slap the bag and then fucking drink the wine.
Dude, that's how
that's the only way I do it.
That's what I always used to do back in the day.
So our last, okay, this is my fault. On our last, so I've been promoting our the episode's coming out tomorrow, which is everyone already seen it by now, but it's coming out on Friday or Saturday, my bad. And I didn't know if you saw the promo for it that I did a little ad thing for it, and it was another the one we were talking about how kids back in the day they can't insult each other with butthole jokes anymore. Like they embrace it instead. Did you see the video?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
And then one of the homies was like, "Bro, both of your podcasts, you're talking about buttholes." Like I was.
But guess how? I had 2 people fucking ask me more butt questions on our fucking questions.
They're
once I
like,
read
bro,
it.
all you guys talk about buttholes. I'm like, yeah, bro, episode 3 is coming. It's gonna be a butthole ASMR or ASMR or whatever the fuck this
What the fuck does that mean?
of just. It's like, you know, have you heard the things where like they make sounds into the mic really closely?
Only fucking you would fucking know.
And then, well, no, it was like a trend back in the day, and I was like, yeah, our next episode's gonna be an ASMR or whatever it's called of us eating ass. Just that's all it's gonna be. Is episode 3 is gonna be.
You fucking eat ass?
No, I was trying to make the noise. I wasn't actually eating ass. I was just trying to make the noise. All right, go grab your phone. I'm gonna go take a piss.
What are we doing?
We're gonna take Leanna wants to take a shot with us, and then we're gonna go.
Oh, fuck.
You don't need to take one if you don't want.
He said, "Oh,
It's fine. I already have it poured.
has it already poured up? Throws a fit. Has it poured up already?"
Cheers. By the way, I talked about our argument that we
Yeah,
have
I
over
know.
food.
I heard.
Nice.
Did you mention the fact that I didn't have my phone on me for me to ask you?
Oh, you said her phone wasn't charged. He made it seem like it.
No, I didn't. I actually no. I'll play. You'll hear it.
No. You
I did hear
did.
it. I did. And I was like, I almost walked in here. I'm like, you want to mention how I didn't have?
No,
my
I
phone
did
on
say
me?
that. I promised you. I said that. And then Justin.
He
took
said it
your
wasn't
fucking
charged.
side. Justin took your fucking side.
Because I'm right.
He was like, "Well, I got your back, but what I don't have her back on is the way you fucking try to go grab your credit card when I was trying to take a shit." When we went to fucking White Castle.
Oh.
You need to buy something.
No, I wanted to shit. I'm putting that in somehow.
Yeah,
Finish it off.
And we are back, motherfuckers.
We are back from a little break.
So what I'm gonna do is the questions that I got. Like I said, there was some talking about politics, and we're not doing that. We're not that type of. We're not that type of fucking thing. And then, I got like 8 questions saying, "OMG, you started a podcast. You have a podcast? When did you start a podcast?" So, you know what I have to say about that is yes, we have a podcast.
Are you listening though? That's the thing,
Yeah. So,
bitch.
and then we have 2 questions. We have one from Half Cut Podcast. I wonder who that could fucking be.
What'd I say?
Talk about how Squint does all the work.
Yeah. I do every fucking thing.
And then we had Alec Van Poel. You said that we were talking about buttholes a lot. Alec Van Poel just said buttholes.
Wow.
To what should we talk about in the 3rd episode?
Buttholes.
Buttholes. Okay. Well, good for you, Alec. You made the fucking cut, I guess.
Not really. I'm not putting.
You're not really half. You're a fucking quarter cut. You fucking bitch. All right, and then we have Kalen Plank asking, "How cool is Kalen Plank?"
Not cool at all.
Yeah, and his next question was,
These are dumb.
"Do you?" I know, right? Do you wipe front to back or back to front?
Front to back.
Well, you mean like front, like back to front, or like,
From the front of my body to the back of my body.
but do you like go behind or do you reach under?
I reach under. Like I tilt up, and then I go. What do you mean?
You mean you stick it in like you're wiping the
Through my
fucking-
front hole? Through my front legs? No.
Yeah.
I tilt my whole body and then do it that way. I don't get off the toilet.
Do you ever stand up?
No, never. I honestly feel like if you stand up, it's harder to wipe. I feel
Yeah.
like. I don't know though.
There was one time it was so bad where I just had to stand up after. I was like, my legs were hurting, everything was just bad, and I had to stand up and stretch in the middle of it.
Jesus Christ.
I have to say front to back, but then sometimes you got to get in there and just fucking do a little ring in there. You know what I'm saying?
If you're a guy, or actually, it doesn't matter where. If you do fucking back to front, you're getting shit on your ball sack or your vagina.
Is that what you got to say about that?
Yeah, if you're going back to front,
Who cares if you can shit on your balls?
I do.
Shit on your balls never hurt no one, you fuck.
What's the next question?
So the next question is, by the dumbest decision you've ever made, drunk or high?
Okay. Do you got one?
Well, I'm always drunk. I'm not really ever high. And you tried telling, and you know what? Oh, by the way, someone told me the other day that they were on my side when the camping trip. About how I'm trying to just be a bro, just guys being dudes looking at the stars.
Who?
You, huh?
Can I know who?
No, don't worry about
I'll bleep the name out. Do I know them?
it. Yes.
Who's on your side about you not being gay?
Amber said it.
Nick's girl?
Yeah.
I don't need to bleep her name then. She's cool. But the fuck?
What's up, bitch? I'm right. Okay,
You're
but
the
either
only
way-
that you are right because apparently no one's on my side, but you got one person on yours.
Yeah. Okay.
So the dumbest thing, I got the dumbest thing for you.
What?
When you put your dick on.
What?
Okay, so I will pick up anyone from the bar if you're. I'm the kind of guy. I'll pick up anyone from the bar. If you're drunk and you need a ride, I'll come to you. If I'm sober, I'll come pick you up.
When did this happen? What do you mean I put my dick on?
You got kicked out of your own bar and you almost got fired.
Well,
from
dude,
your
you act like
job.
that's a fucking
That happens all the
uncommon
time.
occurrence.
Yeah.
It's happened several times.
Well, anyway, so I go to pick this fool up from his own bar that he literally got kicked out of his own bar, and I got people calling me that's not him. Like, yo, can you get Justin? I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. I get Justin, and I pick him up, and like he gets in my car. Not even 2 minutes in the car drive, he tells me he's got to piss. I'm like, okay, like I get it. So I pull over to like in the nearest alleyway. I'm like, all right, Justin, go pee. He fucking goes pee, and then like I feel like he got excited that like his dick was out because he didn't want to put it away.
What do you mean? What do you mean I didn't want to put it away? I'm just fucking sitting there with it, fucking just.
You
playing with
finish
it?
peeing, and then you're like, well, if it's out, it's ready to play. It's time to play.
What do you mean?
Like that's the way your brain was thinking. So then
Dude.
you're like, yo, touch my dick, dude. Touch my dick. Opens the door, literally sexual harasses, and starts putting his dick on. Touch my dick, dude. You touch my dick, dude. You touch my dick. You're gay. It was kind of like that South Park episode when that one fool sucked that fool's dick while he was
When Cartman's like, he goes, "Oh my gosh, guys, fucking Kyle sucked my dick. I sucked Kyle's dick," or what does he say? Something like that,
yeah,
right?
something like along those lines. Like he sucked my dick, or I sucked his.
I
dick.
sucked his
he's
dick.
gay.
He's so gay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's me.
Justin did that. I think that's Justin's dumbest thing. Do you think you have any other things that you think is dumb or?
Well, dude, probably someone
Would you
has a
think-
dumb story about me at fucking all times. You know,
Yeah.
like something I did stupid. Like I broke the homie's fence because I fucking was all drunk off tequila and fell through it.
Oh my god. I think my dumbest drunk experience comes from me being sober too drunk, and that's me completely sober saying this to my roommates when we were together. We go, "Yo, you want to black out tonight?" And he's like, actually, to be honest, he asked me, "You want to black out tonight?" I go, "Fuck yeah, I'm down." And then one other homie was down.
Wait. I have one for you. I'm gonna cut you off because I do have one for you.
Okay, what do you got?
Remember it was just me when you had all the roommates and everyone, right? And it was just me and you drinking, and we were drinking moonshine.
Yeah. Oh.
We just started doing fucked up shit to each other. Like we're literally sitting there all fucked up watching Power Hour, right? And
Yeah.
then we went to the backyard. We burned someone's skateboards. We like lit them all on fire.
That was that was
With
our
grip
homie's
tape and
skateboard.
everything. And then we're putting rat traps, like actual rat traps, not mouse traps, like the rat ones.
Yeah, like the big boys.
Yeah, the big boys. And we were like smashing on each other's fingers, and then you did one on your tongue.
I'm like, yo, put it on my fucking tongue right now.
And
That dude, good call. That's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
I think
I'm like,
that's
yo,
the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
We're fucking smacking fucking mouth. Like, dude, we turned
What
into
happened to that
Jackass.
video of it? Did we ever get a video of it?
I might be able to find it. I'll look for it.
Did we even do it for a video? Or
If
did
I
we just
have,
do
yo,
it?
there's a video. If I have it, I'll put it here. But if not, I'm sorry, there's no video. But that's the dumbest thing I've ever done while I was drunk. Is we drank moonshine 63%, 64%, something like that. Got super fucked up. We're fucking with the mousetrap, and I'm like, "Fuck it, dude, put it on my fucking tongue, dude."
Dude, we were
Fucking
so
motherfucker
fucked
snapped that
up.
shit on my tongue. People hit me up like,
Dude,
dude, are
I
you
felt
fucking
so-
dumb? Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's like the type
I'll
of
do it
shit,
again
like,
though.
That's that type of shit where I'm like, if you're gonna give me the opportunity to fuck with you and like do something like fucked
Oh,
up,
that's the moments you love to take advantage of.
yes, exactly. Speaking of the person that asked this question, he's done some stupid shit too. We might have to blurb out his name now, but I
Blurb?
recall a time where, bleep out his name or whatever, because I recall a time where I have a mousetrap and he said, do that shit on my dick. Totally recall this. This fool puts his meat on the mousetrap. I had it cocked back, ready to snap. And I just couldn't do it. I'm like, bro,
I
this
wouldn't.
is too,
I wouldn't do it.
yeah. I was like, dude, this is too fucked up, dog. Like, I can't do this, bro. Like, it was extreme. It's a whole bunch of fucking guys. There's like 8 of us all in a huddle, and I had the fucking mousetrap on my fucking, like, on my hand, like the thing cocked back. It's like laying there. I'm like, all right, bro. Oh, dude, I can't do this. This is just too fucking fucked up. It's weird. Like, just like, there's no way that was gonna end good. So I just didn't do it. So
Welcome to the dumb topic of the day.
all right.
You get to choose. I'll let you choose. There's only 2 today.
All right. Let me lay it on me.
So here's the 2 questions that you get to pick from.
Okay.
If you were going to set a world record, what would you want it to be? Question 1. Or question 2. Is it possible to be an alpha man with colored eyes?
An alpha man with colored eyes? What
Yeah.
is that supposed to mean?
Oh, okay. Well, let's just talk about that one.
No. I like both of those questions. The thing that I'm pissed off about, what the fuck is an alpha man supposed to do with colored
That's
eyes?
why that one got your attention. So we'll talk about that, and we'll save the world record for next time.
Okay.
So this is the way I was just thinking about the other day. I'm like, bro, imagine this big fucking dude, bro. He's fucking built, fucking on steroids, and he comes up to you, bro, right?
And he has colored eyes?
And he goes, like, let's just say you hit on his girlfriend or some shit, right? Like,
Okay.
yo, he's fucking big, he's ripped, he's scary. And he comes up to you and goes, he opens his eyes, he's like, don't ever fucking touch my girlfriend like that or talk to my girlfriend like that again.
Okay, wait.
And he opens his eyes, right? And you're like, and he is like, you look at his eyes like, holy shit, your eyes are fucking beautiful, beautiful, right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So you're,
How many drugs have you smoked today, and what the fuck are
So
you
look,
talking about?
so look, in my eyes, I feel like it's really hard to be like a fucking like
A
if
tough
someone
guy?
came up to me and he had brown eyes and was tough and big, I'd be like, oh fuck, that guy's kind of scary.
You're an ISIS now.
But this guy is fucking big as fuck, and then he opens his eyes and he's got like bright, like light blue eyes. I get less intimidated by him. Is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Or
dude,
you just fucking secretly got a man crush on him because fucking
no man crush. Is
you
nothing.
have a man crush on them.
I feel like light colored eyes, or like if you have any colored eyes, it makes you less. I'm talking with light colored eyes.
I have green eyes, but fuck, you can't.
So I'm just saying,
colored eyes.
like, let's just say this fool comes up to you like, yo, you talking to my fucking girl? And then he opens his eyes and his eyes are fucking like ocean colored eyes. And you, I feel like it's harder to take him serious.
Say that until you fucking beat your fucking
Talk
ass.
to me with your colored eyes like that. I don't give a fuck, you little
You're like, you can
princess.
kiss me right now. I'm not even gonna care. Lay it on me, big boy.
Dude, like, I don't know. It just like went through my head. I
Dude,
was like,
to be honest, I don't know where you came up with that or what the fuck is wrong with you. You're telling me I'm being fucking weird on my fucking posts I'm sending? That is the fucking weirdest thought. That wasn't even a question. It was
I think that's a good question. But anyway,
no, it's not even a
thank you guys-
question.
thank you guys for tuning in.
That's
to
not a
Half-
question.
I'm cutting off right now because I don't want to go too long.
Okay.
But a big guy with colored eyes coming up to you, he's not that tough.
Comment if you agree that colored eyes are sexy, and if you think squints
Well,
a
everyone
pussy.
agrees. Everyone agrees that colored eyes are sexy. No one disagrees with that.
Okay, then let's say this: if you agree
She's
with
less of a man.
that he's less of a man, be like weenie. Just or I don't know what you want to type. What do you want them to say? You say something. I
If
don't
you
know.
made it this far in the podcast, for one, okay. If you want to, if you think colored eyes make you less manly, just say that in the chat. Like, yeah, colored eyes make you less manly. Blah blah blah, vice versa. But I want to also say this: if you made it this far in the podcast, regardless if you want to answer that question or not, just comment on our fucking post saying, just
You
give the
did it.
100% emoji, and then we'll know you're a real one.
100p.
100p.
Not a chance.
So if you comment the 100 with the little 2 lines under it on our latest post, we know you're a real one. And then if we ever make it big, I will forget about you. All right, bro. That was good.
That was good. Comment on it if you fucking watched it 100p.
Put the 100p. Blah blah blah. Let's just take a shot. Yo, cheers to episode 3. That was a horrible ass episode.
That was real bad. See you next year. It's Justin and Squin. We're getting fucked up. We're gonna talk some shit. 'Cause we're half cut right now. We're a little drunk. Half cut right now. We're gonna have some fun. Half cut right now. Half cut right now.
And we're half cut now.